When going on your first cruise, the cost can seem to add up pretty quickly. Here are 10 ways rookies or first-time cruisers could waste money on a cruise and how you can avoid making the same mistakes. You might totally disagree with one or more of these points, and that's okay. We all have different priorities on our vacation. Just leave any feedback in the comments so we can all benefit from your perspective. By the way, these 10 things are not in any particular order. Number 1. Cell phone charges. You might be tempted to use the ship's cell service because you just want to upload one photo or send a couple messages. At $15 per megabyte of data, this can add up very quickly and leave you with a huge cell phone bill in the end. With cheaper and faster Wi-Fi on ships today, just turn on airplane mode and use the ship's Wi-Fi. Number 2. ATM fees. With ATM fees ranging from $5 to $8 per transaction on a cruise ship, you're better off bringing any necessary cash with you. Remember, a cruise ship is a cashless environment, but you will want some cash for tips or a day in the port. You can check out our post about how to avoid ATM fees on our cruise hacks page in the description below. Number 3. Forgetting the drink package. Even coffees and sodas can add up quickly on a cruise, and a drink package can offer up to 50% in savings if you factor in how many drinks you will be consuming. Number 4. Spa products. A massage on a cruise is a great way to relax, but there is often a sales pitch that follows. Buying these premium products can cost more than the massage itself, and you can typically buy the same products for much less on land. Number 5. Not buying pre-cruise. You might be a last-minute person when it comes to planning, but you can save a lot of money by pre-booking things like internet packages, thermal suite access, and even drink packages. You will pay more once you get on the ship, so book these things in advance if you plan on buying them anyway. Number 6. Shore excursions. This one comes with a caveat, so don't blow up in the comment section just yet. Yes, if you book an excursion through the cruise line, you will have more protection if the excursion runs late or you need to reschedule. But it should be noted that you can often book the same excursions through third parties for half the price in some cases. Just weigh the pros and cons before you plan those onshore activities. Number 7. Skipping future cruise discounts. Every cruise line has their own name for this program, but if you book a cruise while currently on a cruise, you will save a substantial amount of money. If you know you're going to be cruising again in the near future with that same cruise line, go ahead and lock in those savings. This is another case of procrastination costing you money. Number 8. Movies on demand. On most cruise lines, the on-demand movies in your stateroom are not free, and they aren't cheap either. With costs ranging from $10 to $15 per movie, you might be better off just watching one of the recent releases on the pool deck and grab some popcorn while you're at it. Number 9. Casino skill games. Games like the Cash Cube look so easy. You just line up the key and bam! You just won a wad of cash, or an Xbox, or an Apple Watch. I've seen people spend enough money on one of these games to pay for 2 massages in the spa and end up walking away with nothing. Maybe you enjoy throwing money away, but this video is about keeping more of that cash. And number 10. Skipping a dining package. This is only a waste of money if you plan on eating at a few specialty dining venues anyway. By pre-purchasing a dining package, you can save 15 to 25% over paying for each one individually. You will want to do the math on this one because each cruise line has their own way of calculating the cost, and make sure you know what is included. Well, that's our list of 10 ways rookies waste money on a cruise. If you have any to add, feel free to do so in the comment section. I hope you learned something, or at least were inspired to save some moolah. After all, the more money you save on a cruise, the more cruises you can go on. And if you have cruise fever like us, that's the key.